AskReddit by Tija Clarapoo. What's a hobby that immediately raises concerns? I know people who are obsessed with serial killers. They collect murderabilia. They pay huge money for letters, art, anything from a SK. They go visit them in prison and get pictures made. I know people whose collection includes an apple core, a used butt plug, empty candy wrappers, the items used to torture their victims, paintings and drawings of the people, even kids, that the SK murdered, painted by the SK, go for big bucks. The fans also get tats of their favorite SK decorations and anything with the SK image. Yeah, that's concerning. Judging child beauty pageants. That's one sexy kid. Bomb making. I had a mate who brought a homemade ball-bearing bomb to beach party to throw in the fire. Like WTF dude, take something already dangerous with shrapnel and add more shrapnel. Who is going to watch it? What is the point? I went home. Wanna see my cool roadkill collection? Former co-worker. Was his name Jeffrey? Grave robbing. That's not a hobby, that's just theft. Collection of human pelts. I'm just a regular human, doing human things wearing my human skin. Why do you ask? My dad used to be a property manager for a condo. One of the tenants was an avid collector of Imperial Japanese war memorabilia from the WW2 era. His entire living room was basically Rising Sun HQ. It was weird. If you know about the Japanese war crimes during their Imperial era, you'll know why. The guy wasn't Japanese, by the way. I had a co-worker a few years ago that collected Nazi memorabilia. I knew a woman that used to collect those do not disturb signs from hotels. Not weird, but pretty unique. That's kinda badass, easy for a hotel to replace and unique. Obsessively watching poop eating competitions. Are suspiciously specific. Collecting porn magazines, porn movies, etc. CrossFit. I saw someone wearing a shirt that said I do CrossFit. What's your superpower? And I wanted to vomit. Taxidermy. There are legit uses for taxidermists. I have a retired friend who was the chief taxidermist for the Smithsonian and also worked with a few others as a supervising consultant preparing mostly zoo culls for natural history museums. Hollywood also uses a lot of stuffed animals in movies. They get them from a firm that preserves those that die of natural causes. Hard drugs. Collecting Nazi memorabilia. Same with Jim Crow artwork. Collecting human teeth. I have 3 grown kids. They all ask the tooth fairy to leave their teeth. I have 60 human teeth in my home right now. I don't know where about 50 of them are. Anything gambling. Good one. But this is more like an addiction than a hobby. It's like saying drinking or drugs is a hobby. Which I guess for some who do it recreationally, they would. I just can't see it the same. Coming from addict parents. Not trying to judge. Everyone has a life story and their own battles. Just one Redditor's opinion, I suppose. Making and rough scratching asthma videos. Wait, is there $sign in this? Putting needles in haystacks. Astrology. Astrology. Collecting used children's shoes. Astrology really isn't that concerning, but that second one. Porn as a hobby. As in, going to porn awards and stuff. Borderline stalking porn actresses. Smoking crack. I miss being a crack whore. Sigh, those were the days. I joke this because I have been clean and sober for 20 years. Never did crack though. Meth and cocaine was bad enough. Politics. Anyone who gets so invested as to call it a hobby seems like an unhappy person. Especially when they decorate their homes and amp cars with political memorabilia. Toenail collector. I just collect the toes, someone else can have the toenails. Using your social media as a diary of your life.